Hey everybody, welcome to For Too Many, a podcast about...
Shut up, you know we don't know what we're talking about. The important part is, I'm due-up.
Yo, it's Jay Remy.
This is Dez.
And this is Sox, S-O-C-K-Z. Let's get this podcast started.
Alright, it's time for something more, just a little bit more than that local quarter of, episode 25, For Too Many. How y'all doing, guys?
What up, what up?
What's going on, peeps?
Another beautiful fucking Friday.
We're back again. 25 episodes. Damn.
And you're still here? Why?
I have no idea why they're still here. Who knows?
I've debated hanging myself for at least 24 episodes already.
Woo!
Jeez. That's a lot.
All 24?
All 24.
All of them?
Yeah.
Dang. Didn't even like one of them?
Oh, I mean, that's a hard bargain. That should be my would you rather question, I guess.
Would you rather listen to this episode or hang yourself?
I get to choose.
Get to choose?
All right, guys. Anybody have anything interesting going on this week? Socks?
60 seconds in, we're already a train wreck.
I got back to work and
Yay.
It was-
Back to work.
it was rougher than I thought it was going to be.
Don't look at me and say that. I hate you.
Wow!
You subliminal son of a bitch.
I didn't really... I didn't think that I was going to be this exhausted, I guess. And then, I want to say it was Wednesday. I went out to my brother's for a little bit. And then, on the way home, I haven't had fast food in who knows how long.
So this is your first fast food experience since
August. Probably August.
Yes, since August.
So I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll get some tacos at our favorite place. Fuck you, Taco Bell.
Burger King?
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, it's like 7 o'clock. So, and I haven't ate for who knows how long that day. I'm sitting in line for 30 minutes.
That's the best part. Staring at a blank ass menu.
Order my food.
Tacos. There's tacos on that menu.
You would think.
Oh, I done creeped on this fucking punchline now.
You would think. So I order 3 soft tacos and a Nacho Bel Grande. Get home, no tacos in the bag. Waited all fucking day.
Wait, this is all they got to offer, and they can't even get in the bag.
No.
I waited all
You
day.
ordered how many tacos, though?
3
Oh, God. All right, so you had a Nacho Bel Grande?
for $13, $12.
Oh, you fucking Mex-American fucking son of a bitch.
I opened the bag up. I'm like, these motherfuckers. I swear to God.
Wait a minute. How can they only offer tacos and a Bel Grande, and you don't get tacos?
And knowing my fat ass, as soon as she handed me it, I'm like, I know they're missing something. I'm like, I know there's something not in here.
You should have looked.
And then I open the bag up and I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I didn't even have the energy to fucking call them because I was so tired.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm not having someone fucking spit in my shit anyways because that was going to happen next.
Well, now they're extra cunt bags because of fucking COVID. They'll put the fucking sticker to, like, seal it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, act like it's straight from fucking, like it's fucking vacuum sealed from Afghanistan.
I didn't
or some
even
shit.
get that luxury. My shit
So
was
I do
wide
that.
open.
Oh, that's why they put them in there. Somebody's like, "Nah, I'm hungry. Let me get one of those tacos."
I do have some breaking news about Taco Bell. They are now coming out with something.
Oh.
It is the pick your own $5 box. So they will have items that you can pick from, and you can make your own $5 box.
Hard taco, soft taco.
Right.
But they need items to do that.
Right.
How you gonna pick
That's
items
what
without
he
having
said.
items?
He said hard, soft, Dorito.
And,
I think they're bringing back the potatoes.
the Cinnabon bites. You get two
Yeah.
of those.
Probably 2 of
You
those.
get 2 of those?
Hey, don't forget the fucking little twisty shit.
I'm sure the cinnamon twist to be
There
back
you
in
go.
there.
You only get 2.
But
You only get 2.
you think it'll even offer the nacho in there?
it won't be a good one.
Chances are they'll fucking forget something anyway, so.
Right. You'll go to pick it, and they'll forget a couple of your items.
Either we don't have that, or we'll just not put it in the fucking bag.
Then when they I read the article, they were so excited.
Got the box, only got the wrappers.
Right.
Oh fuck, they do that. I'll fucking lose it.
They were so excited that you'd be able to pick what you want in this $5 box.
There's nothing to pick from,
I don't
so.
want to have to fucking FCC fucking spot check everything they get from Taco Bell now. That's why I don't go to McDonald's. The
Right.
fuck? I gotta just check it out the window and like, have a good day. No. First off, you're gonna sit right the fuck there. I will continuous eye contact while you're gonna read to me my order, and I'm gonna pull it out the bag.
Right,
Or I'm gonna reach in there and I'm gonna shove his head up your fucking ass.
But at the end, I feel that was God's way of telling me, no, you ain't getting no fast food, dude.
Right.
Hold up,
fast food
chill.
alone.
Right.
Nope.
Oh, right.
Cook your fucking chicken and be fucking done with it.
Man upstairs was like, yeah, you need to. No, we're not. Too soon to go back to fast food, homie. And God was like, no. Yeah.
Unreal.
Nah.
So anything else happen to make this week even better?
Do I want to talk about T-Mobile?
Sure. Why not throw it out there?
I've had a very trying week, ladies and gentlemen. So, I get this message, was a text message from T-Mobile saying my brother either had to upgrade his phone or pay $141 for his. So I tell him about it. I'm like, what do you want to do? Do you want to go get another phone? He goes, yeah, fine, we'll do that. So December rolls around. We go get him a phone. I'm like, all right, that $141.99 or whatever it is, that's off the books or whatever. Not 5 days later, I get the text message again. Pay by February 5th or you're going to have this $141 fee. So I call them. Terrible customer service as always.
Shocking.
They're like, oh no, we just didn't receive the phone yet in our warehouse or whatever, so we can't mark it off as paid in full. I'm like, all right, fine.
Oh, so he traded in his phone, right?
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
So probably end of January rolls around, I get the message again. You must pay $141, da-da-da-da-da. So I call them again. They're like, we can't reverse it here. You have to go to that store. Mind you, this is the same day that I went to Taco Bell, so all this is in the same day.
Somebody's catching a rock bottom.
Right.
I get out of work at 3:30, go pick up my brother. We're there till like 6:30. They're like, you've been here long enough. We'll take care of it. We'll call you and let you know it's fine. Of course, they don't call me. Then I call them the next morning. They're like, we got super busy. I'm like, yeah, I know. It's fine, So then I called the customer service again because they couldn't do nothing for me. And that they go through it and they're like, well, unfortunately, it's already been billed to your account, the $141. But this is what we can do for you. I'm like, what's that? We can put it as an equipment thing and you'll only have to pay $15 for 9 months. That's what you're going to do for me? They're like,
how is that a deal? You're still going to make me pay it over the 9
they're like,
months?
unfortunately, it was a trade-in and not a jump program, if you're familiar with that. And there's nothing we can do about it. And then they said, well, since it was a trade-in and it was a promotion, technically he got $260 off his phone, so you kind of made off with $109. So I just had to fucking eat it.
What? So that's how they did it?
That's fucking stupid.
Oh my god.
What? Hold on.
So their explanation was, well, you got a deal anyways because...
Yeah.
But that deal...
Technically-
Anybody would have got that deal anyways.
Technically, they're saying that I fucked them $109 because he got $260 off the phone he got because it was a promotion. Which, I mean, it could be true. It could not be. I didn't have the fucking energy to fucking argue with anyone.
Yeah,
so.
but the promotion is something they run for everybody, right?
I think as if you're trading in a phone. I mean, I would assume.
Yeah, if you trade in a phone, that promotion is... So how did... No, never mind. That doesn't make sense. But...
They weaseled their way out.
Fucking T-Mobile? Is that who
Yeah.
Way to go, T-Mobile.
Drop the ball, T-Mobile.
Where'd it go? What is it, like 6 other fucking companies now? They done merged with 18 other fucking carriers and I can't get the shit right now? If you'd like to be on the show, we'd appreciate putting you through
Oh, yeah. If anyone from Taco Bell or T-Mobile wants to be on this fucking show,
Please come on in.
Yeah.
Stocks would like to have a conversation
we'll
with
do
you.
it live from York Road.
Pricks.
Sons of bitches.
So I
It's gonna
guess.
give it to you. Starts playing.
There's gonna walk up and you're gonna hear like the fucking boss music from fucking Dark Souls or some shit. What the fuck is this shit? Just Sock standing there with the fucking like marine fucking giant Q-tip fucking thing ready to beat someone's ass.
Oh my god.
Fucking dude, what was that? That TV show with the American.
American Gladiator?
American
Yes.
Gladiator.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Take that
yeah.
fucking thing. It's our fucking hitting people.
Hell
with it.
yeah.
Fucking bring Nitro along too.
Might as fucking well lay a fucking smackdown on that candy ass.
Well, since we're talking about smackdowns and candy ass, the next topic is WWE.
Well, I'm diabetic. We can't talk about candy asses. No.
Was what a Peacock bought their network rights, right?
Yeah, Peacock, what is it, NBC?
Yeah,
What's that?
NBC.
NBC. And their streaming service, Peacock, for $1 billion, bought the rights to what is it, stream all the WWE content, only in America.
So it's basically taking over the actual network, right?
Yeah,
The
they'll be
WWE network.
they'll be taking over the network only in America. Outside of America, they can still charge their normal $10 a month or whatever. And you could, like, if you're in Japan or UK or whatever, you have to go through the WWE network. And
Also, WWE network is still going
only
to
in
be
America.
there.
Yep, only Peacock in
Okay.
America.
I did notice that they do have they do offer 2 things. They don't offer just a $10 one. They offer the $4.99 one.
Which is
But it has the
it's
commercials.
premium with ads, or $10 for premium with no ads.
Premium with no ads.
Which, I mean, I love it. If you're gonna pay a fucking $1 billion to buy something, might as well give somebody fucking 3-4 different options of fucking steal the
Right.
money.
I mean, I was already paying $10 with the WWE network, but I mean, I wonder how bad the one was with the commercials for $4.99.
I mean, fuck it. It's I think they're adding starting I think the middle of March. There's a certain
The 18th, I believe.
There you go. Yeah, there's a certain pay-per-view. You'll have all the rights through Peacock to watch it, to stream it. Plus, with the normal, what is it, 17,000
hours of content.
Yep.
classic WWE content.
SmackDown content.
I'd rather watch
Well,
that.
you can go
than,
all the way back to fucking watching NWO,
Yeah, everything.
fucking ECW.
Everything that was in the WCW library, everything that was in the ECW
There
library,
is one new addition.
they own.
Peacock, it's in the contract that the WWE has to produce one exclusive documentary per year.
Yep, I seen that.
So, I mean, other than, well, my first question, who's the first documentary you want to see, though? Because I've already had the last ride with Undertaker. So if you got to pick one wrestler to watch or tag to, one
They've done
personality.
more than just the.
Well, I know they've done a handful, but like if
I'm trying to remember how
you're
many
getting to
people-
pick one, who's the
I
one
got
you
to
want to
pick
watch
one.
first year out the gate?
First year out the gate.
Jericho.
Could pick that one.
That's my favorite one.
I want to say Stone Cold, but I think they might have already done a Stone Cold one. That's why
Oh, I don't.
I haven't
know
seen
they,
it, but I thought I
they
remember
I don't
seeing
know
it.
which one.
they'll
was
carry
it
the
did
Broken
already.
Skulls podcast also though.
Oh, they're gonna have the podcast
So
on it.
everything
Because
that's
the podcast was running in and out of they were having some issues with that.
Yep, I believe it's under the thing or under the.
So it would be Stone Cold, but if they've already done one, because I haven't watched it, it would be RVD.
Oh,
That is your dude, though.
Yeah.
okay.
You ever been over on a Thursday?
By the way, have you seen RVD and his Instagram and all that and what he does?
I have not.
Why
This
is the
dude's
correlation between that and Thursday happening right now?
Oh, I don't
He
know.
said Thursday.
Wow.
I was like, have you seen his Instagram?
I was trying to.
First off, we were in the
Whoa.
wrong team there playing.
No, not that. Not that kind
The
of.
D on Thursday stand for something
He's
else.
always partying and he always has 2 chicks with him. That's his thing. I think he actually physically has 2 girlfriends and they're okay with it, and that's his.
I mean, if you
Attaboy.
might as fucking well. Blow out your heart valve, might as well do it in the right way, I guess.
Like you gotta go out, man.
Right.
That's the way you gotta go out. So, man.
Rolling Thunder. 5-star frog
So
splash, a couple
Jericho,
bitches.
who would you?
Oh, no, I'm interested to see what this is like.
He's been thinking
Oh,
about it.
deep
He's
in
been pondering.
contemplation.
Well, because I was trying to think of any that I know have one, and I have no idea.
Dudley Boys.
I was gonna say, get the table. Sit.
Oh no! I should have known that was gonna come up.
Wow. Now I know my Halloween costume, then I guess. I don't know, interesting one. I don't want to say The Rock. That one would just be too. Like, you can go on his Instagram and find his
You can
damn
probably
documentary.
you
Like,
see that all the
he's a living fucking documentary.
Yeah.
Who's a good one that went through a lot of bullshit? Let me give me the Jeff Hardy. No, there's been a Jeff Hardy one before. Fuck me. Damn. I guess I should have had an answer to this question when I asked it.
Right.
Who would you say?
I want to say, would I want
I
to see
said
him
RVD
Booker
or
if he
Stone
didn't
Cold.
have one?
But
Would I want to see
I
him
kind of
though?
think Stone Cold might have one.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Booker T.
Yeah, why
There you
not?
Wouldn't mind seeing
It's
one
cool
Booker
for
T.
like him and Jericho because they were in like multiple
Mm-hmm.
different companies. That's why I think Jericho's would be cool.
Yeah, just to see
Yeah.
the
You
difference.
start from when he like was an absolute nobody to what he is now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just because I want to go back and actually see how he got there. Sabu. Give me a
Ooh.
old
See,
like,
classic
ooh.
ECW.
Ooh,
That'd be
that's a
cool.
good one.
Dude,
I like that one.
super
Okay.
glue cuts on his back, closed in the middle of
Mhm.
wrestling matches and shit. Give me
Yeah,
that.
they were crazy. They did some crazy stuff in ECW.
Motherfuckers jumping
Yeah,
off
those
the third
motherfuckers
floor
are
and
wild.
shit.
They were wild. Man, I'd watched. That was insane.
Extreme rules.
You want to say that shit wasn't real? You got issues. That shit was real.
I think one of my favorite pay-per-views was when they went against WWF, whatever
Yeah,
the hell
yeah,
they were at the
yeah.
time.
When they switched over.
That shit was cool.
Yep. It's cool because you can actually go back and watch all that shit. It's all.
I like watching
Yeah,
it.
you can watch the
'Cause they own
first couple
ECW
matches
library.
from
Now
ECW. everything.
I wonder how much of it's gonna be on the free side, because maybe they can convince me to buy it if they put just enough. Give me a taste on the free side.
Well, I know.
If that's the case, I'm just going to use his password. Had I known that, I would have watched the fucking Royal Rumble.
You know, you know what the network, which is cool, is. I don't know if they'll continue to do that, but when you first sign up, they usually give that first month free. So I don't know if they'll do that with Peacock or whatever, but I would imagine they would offer something like
Hey,
that.
it's real easy to start another Gmail account, so you can.
Is
get
there a
like
contract
6
with that?
free.
What? No, it's just like anything else. You
So I
sign
can
up
quit after the free month?
Yeah, you-
Perfect.
Yep.
The only place you can't do
Right.
that is Netflix. Netflix, there's no
Yeah.
more free trials. Believe
Yep,
me, check.
they took
I
out
do.
the free
They
trial.
took the free trials and they raised the prices.
I do. Oh,
It's
yeah, and
almost-
that's another thing about
it's almost
T-Mobile.
$18 a month for their big account.
Oh, back to
Like,
T-Mobile.
I think like you can get a promo like 2 weeks from but you have to get it from somewhere. You can't
like
just
from T-Mobile or
not just signing up. You not from like your account or anything.
It was just
but-
something in my head.
Oh, don't worry. I got another little tidbit.
Well, I don't want to talk about the Sprint T-Mobile, the free stuff that they give you. But if you miss it, if you don't get it, then you can't chat online. You got to call customer service, and they don't know what you're talking about. And then when they finally figure out what you're talking about, then they're like, "Oh, we'll send you a text to your phone."
I got plenty of those.
Are you still waiting?
3 months later.
Right. Is it SpongeBob 3 months later?
I'm like, okay, you gonna send a text to my phone? No text to my phone. Okay, I'm gonna call you back. Hey, so I called somebody here. You're supposed to send a text to my phone about the free. This one is the free Amazon Prime that Sprint gives you for paying for the most expensive plan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yep.
Friggin', I'm like, I want to stop paying for my Amazon Prime, so let me get this.
Right.
Help me! Help me!
So another little tidbit about T-Mobile as far as that Netflix goes. So when I added my brother, sister-in-law, and nephew to my plan or whatever,
Mhm.
they're like, "Oh, you get Netflix for free." I'm like, "All right, cool, But as soon as they had up the prices, T-Mobile was the first one on the phone. Hey, just so you know, we're gonna have to make. You're gonna have to pay like $3 a month now since they raised their But when I owe you money, hey, you're fucking all over it, player.
Right.
I need something done for me. Fuck you.
That's funny because
You gotta
that
pay
happened to
$3
Megan too. Because we have it through T-Mobile.
It's like $2 or $3. I don't care
Yeah.
about the money, but you ain't got to
it's
go out of
cheaper
your
'cause
way
that top one is now $18 a month, which I think is ridiculous.
just to go out of your way to
Well,
tell me
Sprint.
you got to pay $3.
Sprint dropped out quick before they did. Everybody raised their
The
prices.
Sprint said
It was like, we're
we're
you
not
don't
paying
get
for
the
that.
you don't get the regular one no more. You get the commercial one.
Yeah.
You got to get commercials. We can put it in your plan. You can pay on your bill for the one without commercials. But you want the free one we give you for paying more? You gonna get commercials.
I don't know. I think Netflix is crazy at charging $18 a month.
It's starting to get to that point because what was convenient about it was you get Netflix,
Can't even
you get
afford to chill
internet.
no more.
You can't afford to chill.
Shit.
But
Not
you
even
get
the
Netflix.
basic money.
Right.
You get Netflix, you get internet.
They
You're
realize
like,
what's going on out there? There's a
Someone was
pandemic going on
"What,
right
is
now.
getting ass on our account? No, hell no.
Shit, their accounts, they should have had double the accounts because people were at home. So they should have had more people watching it and paying for the subscription anyways. Well, they got to raise the damn prices.
It's real easy to go through and watch everything, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
The only thing good they have nowadays on there is the shit that they make anyways. Everything else that they buy because nobody's watched it in 20 years, you don't want to fucking watch this shit no more.
Right.
Their originals, some of their originals are great.
The originals are good, but you binge watch them in like 3 days and then
Yeah,
you're
because
done.
there's 6 episodes a fucking season. You gotta wait 3 more years to
Easy
get
to
another
do
one.
when you're off 5 months.
Right.
Boy, what I wouldn't give for that again.
You want to go back to binge watching?
Fight with T-Mobile.
They don't want me to show up.
So why do you guys think WWE actually let someone else take over
$1 billion.
the money?
$1 billion.
Oh, yeah,
They
that's
signed a
absolutely-
contract with who's it, Fox? So Fox can just so they can air
SmackDown.
no, because
Right.
now SmackDown will be on Peacock,
Oh, it is.
but it won't be on. Fox only has the rights to air it live that day,
Oh, okay.
and then it will go straight to Peacock the day after. And they paid $1 billion, or I'm sorry, $205 million
So
a
same thing
year
with-
for 5 years.
Same thing with USA. They'll have.
Well, USA is owned by NBC,
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
so they'll have NXT and Raw. But they were getting $1 billion just for SmackDown.
So basically, they wanted to NBC Peacock. They wanted to bring it all
oh,
together.
it's gonna
They
big
might as well
dick
just
it.
have the whole thing.
they're trying to kill it with this app, which I mean,
Man,
they're on the right track.
Well, at first they they went and stole Netflix #1 show, which they didn't steal it, but they took it from them.
It was like, oh, we got a streaming service.
Oh.
Come
So
bring
the-
that back.
So The
Yeah.
Office is gone off Netflix because they own the rights to that show, and they're like,
Listen,
no. So
we got
now
our own
they're
service
basically
now.
what they're advertising too is they're basically saying they wanted WWE to come in there and run with The Office and give it some competition. Well, I mean, it's pretty big. It's
That's the
got
thing.
a lot of viewership.
The original projected for Fox was it was supposed to grow like 360-something% over the first couple of years.
It's so bad now, though, I feel.
Yeah, like I don't watch it as much as
I can't.
because of the whole.
It's a lot more drama.
It fucking bites, I feel.
It's the whole COVID thing, and there's no fans, and they got fans, but they're on screens.
Oh, got the Zoom call-in screens.
Yeah, and I don't like it.
Like FIFA World
It's
Tour.
weird, and there's just a lot of. I don't know.
It's not the same as it was like
Yeah.
when I liked it, I guess. I don't know.
You already had that, like, the nostalgic, that decline in quality because it wasn't. It was already changing to the point where it wasn't the same wrestling that you remember watching.
Yeah, like the
Yes.
characters are in there now are just.
Well, there's different people, and they're not as easy to get attached to. They don't have the mic skills or those personalities. They aim more towards the wrestling, which is okay if you're like a big like huge wrestling fan,
Right.
and you like the technical part about wrestling. But
I think they just got away from, like, now the wrestlers are geared towards, like Undertaker, when he talks about in the last ride, he didn't do a fucking interview until he retired. Now he complains during the interview, during his docuseries, that you can see the character that they play on TV and then go on their Instagram and see that's not who the fuck they are in real life.
Right.
Taker was like, when I wasn't in the ring, you didn't know. He was like, if you see me in the store, I was in character.
Yeah.
But you have no, like, as an adult, it tailor makes for, like, teenagers. Like, Stone Cold was a badass because his entire career, he just told his boss to fuck himself his entire career.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody in the world doesn't appreciate the chance to tell their boss to fuck themselves.
Right, and that's why you loved.
But you don't have that no more. Like,
well, that's why I made you want to tune in, because you wanted to see what was going to happen next. But like he said, now with the social media and everything is out there, and they're out there. You, like you said, go on their Instagram, you see who they are. Even Rey Mysterio, before Rey Mysterio always had a mask on, you never seen dude's face. Kane, you never seen these guys' faces. Social media comes out, and now you see him as normal Joe. Kane's a freaking mayor in Tennessee. Rey Mysterio has his mask off. You know,
he made that push for his son.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not the same. Like you said, there was a mystery about these people.
There's no attitude here.
Like the Undertaker, I think he was on Rogan's podcast, and the best way to say it, he's like, I feel like it got soft.
Oh yeah.
Fucking,
and they've tuned it into more kid friendly. But what's funny is I watched it when I was a kid, and it was raunchy. But it's not like I took anything like.
That's the best part. Where's your D-Generation X?
I mean,
that was the greatest part about being like a 12-year-old watching wrestling. I mean, you just gotta suck it, fucking every 6 seconds. You walk down the street just
between the Pimp Train, Val Venus would come out.
My protege.
I mean, all those.
Which is sad because they've expanded the Diva roster, and still, as an adult man, I don't want to watch this shit.
Because they made it more. These girls are more towards more wrestling. Before it was, they were like, they had to have the looks.
Although Jordan.
And then there was a little wrestling thrown into it.
TNA player.
But now there's more. There's more. They look like wrestlers, and you know what I mean. There's some women on there that ain't very attractive. There's one on there now. I can't remember. She's from NXT.
You know her name. What's her name?
I don't remember. Have you seen her?
I'm sure I have.
She's from NXT. She's got like a manly face. She's like, they're trying to make her like a Ronda Rousey.
Well, she sucked anyways.
Was she in the Rumble?
Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
wasn't really, that chick that was finished second, right? That one?
I think so, yeah.
I can't remember that fucking broad.
She's really ugly, like ugly.
Damn!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna pander to her today.
No.
But I mean,
she's a great wrestler.
She's a great
wrestler. She's a great wrestler. She's just
obviously she has to be.
Yeah.
After the way you just dog whipped her, she has to be.
No simping.
Yeah.
The only thing they have going for them is like they have to bring back when they brought Ronda Rousey back. She with The Rock. They used The Rock to vehicle everything. Like Roman Reigns was already there. I didn't need him now sucking the teat of the fucking Rock now because he can't build his own goddamn fucking shine.
He said the teat.
Like, that's all what the fuck it is. It's like we're going back to fucking Don Toretto. Family. Who the fuck cares? Give me wrestling. Yeah, I haven't watched it since I was a fucking kid because there's nobody to fucking watch.
It's hard to watch. There's still a few guys I like on there, but it's
AEW might actually have better wrestling, better attitude wrestling than anybody else.
To be honest, I was gonna say I would rather at this point watch AEW. I'm not gonna lie, I love their show. Chris Jericho is the main guy on there. He does a phenomenal job.
Imagine that.
They just brought Sting. Sting is on there, and he's
want to talk about 70 years old?
61, I think.
I think we looked it up.
He's 61, but he's cutting promos, and he's out there doing a great job. I mean,
but they don't have fucking cheap ass paint in the bat.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of that.
The fucking big stupid fucking singular.
They don't have a lot of that, and they brought Moxley, which is Dean Ambrose, if anyone knows from WWE.
Yeah, I know Dean.
Moxley, he's a hell of a wrestler. I mean, they got a lot. They have a real good wrestling show, but they remind me of the WCW. And if you like that old school WCW,
that's what
the only thing they don't have right now is like obviously the NWO or whatever, like that big group. But I mean, they're right on the borderline of WCW. It's a really good show.
Taking out the fucking WWE's fucking geriatric ward, they might as well just start another fucking.
Well,
goddamn dementia fucking wing.
What the WWE is, they they went on this.
Hogan will be next.
For this last 5 years, they went and they get every wrestler. That's if it's a good wrestler, they were taking them because they didn't want the other companies to have them. So what they do is they take these good wrestlers and they put them on the shelf, or they'll just throw them in a match here and there.
Mm-hmm.
So then you got so many fucking wrestlers, you can't. Back then they didn't have a ton of wrestlers. They had a lot, but enough where the storylines could keep on going. And now you got so many wrestlers. It's like, oh, we got to fit this guy into this show. We got to fit this guy. We got to fit that guy, and it's just too much.
Rummy Wrestling Podcast confirmed.
Yeah, you do need to do that shit for real.
I mean, the best thing about AEW, they give their people benefits. They're not subcontractors.
Right.
They're full-time employees with benefits and medical.
Right, and they don't got to deal with Vince.
Fucking, I mean, if I got a wrist breaking my neck, you know how many times Shane McMahon would appreciate somebody flipped a medical bill? Motherfuckers and jumped off of every high thing. Fucking,
Numerous times.
Yeah. Just for the life, it was like, fuck it. I don't care if my kids are there. I fucking watch Daddy die today. Woo!
My boy Shane would jump from anywhere.
Shane O'Mac. He was just like fucking 80 feet in the air. Sorry, kids. You're going to pay for this bill. Because Grandpa sucks dick.
I want to say that was just because he was the son of Vince, and they probably were like, "Oh, it's Daddy's boy."
Oh yeah.
So he's like, "Look, no, I'm gonna jump off this. I'm gonna show him that I."
That was always how it went. It was like we're gonna make a small push for this new guy. He's gonna beat up on fucking Daddy's illegitimate son who can't wrestle. Then he had to jump off of something high. So you actually like, fuck, that was cool.
Right.
I mean, come on. Oh, you want another beer? You can just say it. It's all right.
Yeah, it's not fucking.
It's all right. You ain't gotta hide nothing.
Not in Dad's basement.
You ain't gotta hide nothing.
Whoa! Oh, he's bringing out the heavy artillery.
Fucking weaponry.
Weaponry.
We got weapons in the building. Weapons in the building.
Be careful.
If you're wondering, I just opened a Twisted Tea.
Don't knock nobody out. Fucking stone cold stuff.
You like that stuff?
Shit's actually good. I
like
the
the half and half one. Is good.
I like the raspberry.
That one's
The
good.
half and half.
Mango's pretty solid too.
Is it? I never had the mango one.
Sorry, yep.
Psycho used to drink that shit.
Which one is the one I don't know?
Sorry, I don't want.
Actually, I think
She's probably fucking just limbered up waiting.
You're
Two
right.
fucking cans.
Yeah.
2 in the pockets.
I was afraid when you told me you had to deal with T-Mobile, she was going to be like your specialist or something. I went to T-Mobile.
When
Guess
we
who
walked
the fuck
in,
was
and
there?
she was the one he had to deal with.
Guess who was my rep at T-Mobile?
He would have got his money.
You know what she asked me? Can we talk about your extended warranty?
I'd have been fucking on to the next store. I'd have been out of that bitch.
would have looked in.
You know what?
Not even walked in the
You know
door.
what?
Just looked through
Don't
the
even
glass.
worry about that 141. Don't even fret it.
You know what? Double that shit.
Yeah, you double it.
Go ahead.
Nope, fuck, it's going to boost.
Fuck it. You want to
Fuck
put
this.
double it and put me on the 9-month plan? Go ahead.
Oh,
Sign me up.
Oh shit, you got my address.
Right. Oh. I really don't live there. That's just my PO box.
I couldn't afford an actual P.O. box. I know they're really cheap, but I couldn't afford an actual P.O.
Why
box.
did it say apartment 9? Oh, the apartment lets me
That's
run
what-
a mailbox.
That's just my OnlyFans studio.
I feel like after all this talk, it was a perfect place to leave like a little segment for Ryan Reynolds to be like, come to Mint Mobile. It's $15 a month fucking phone plan.
Mint Mobile.
I see that all the fucking time. He's doing like fucking Good Morning America.
Mm-hmm.
About, we're only $15 a month because we don't charge our customers. So I paid so we didn't have to charge our like.
I paid so you don't have to.
Their
No,
commercials
that's
are
not how that
fucking
works.
ridiculous. They did like a whole segment about like, are you sure you don't want to do a Super Bowl commercial? He's like, no. We don't do big Super Bowl commercials because the money we'd spend there, we're going to give back to our customers. Like, really, suck a dick. I love you to death, but come on.
He did make it sound so cheap.
Yeah, I was
Wait,
like-
is he just doing their advertising?
He owns
or
it.
he really
He
owns
actually
it?
paid to like buy it the hell out.
Oh, really?
And then he talked about a stupid streaming service with the one singular fucking
One
movie.
movie.
That's an interesting. I never heard of an actor having their own phone service.
$15 a month.
That's got to be the first of that.
Just as much as I'm going to pay for that stupid ass fee. $15 a month. Fuckers.
Tell them to just give you the Netflix premium for that price. Netflix.
I'll be paying
Hulu.
regular Netflix with the
Yeah.
$2 I got to pay in the fucking. Fuck them.
Double dipping. God damn. Because you're fucked up. Now I'm paying $17 extra a month for horse shit. You know what I can get for $17 a month? I don't know, but I'm sure I can figure it out.
could probably subscribe to a couple only.
Well, yep. I knew that's where that was going.
You gotta catch them during the fucking premiums. Or the fucking, like, the promo, 75% off. I'll bet you're naked, so it's 100% off. But,
Oh my god.
Well, we definitely got way the fuck off topic.
What else is fucking new?
Right.
OnlyFans is the topic, goddammit.
We might have to just fucking...
The way of the future. Yeah, the only thing I actually can't stand more than fucking, Roman Reigns hanging off the fucking teat of fucking The Rock was, like, I'm tired of getting online, and I've used social media less because of it, is people get the fuck over the presidency bullshit. Like, cool, I get it, you wanted Trump, it really technically doesn't fucking matter, because we're supposed to be a fucking team here. The point is you want America to thrive. Like, you're arguing which stepdaddy did you like more?
Whatever happened to the president is the president, you respect the president. It's my president, you respect him. Whether it's your party or not your party.
Right, like, I just want America to be fucking, I'm not going to use that term again, be great again, but I just want America to be fucking thriving again. I want people to be like,
right.
Fuck, I want to go to America.
Why are you rooting for this guy's downfall?
Right, like,
this guy's
fuck it.
literally been in for 2 weeks, and I've not heard not one good thing about this guy.
We're so divided. It's unbelievable.
We're divided, but people got to talk so much shit. They talk about his speech. First of all, the dude has a fucking speech impediment. I don't know if you guys know what that means, but he has a speech impediment.
Two, so.
You know,
I've actually had two. So.
he has a speech impediment, and they're basically making fun of that, which isn't cool. Plus, the dude's fucking 78 years old. It is what it is. I mean, of course he's going to make mistakes. I mean, Trump was fucking making mistakes all the time, but no one complained about that.
Well, it's just fucking, at the end of the fucking day, I just want America to be fucking
not
good.
that
Like,
certain people were, but not that certain crowd that he's talking about.
if we put the same amount of energy into bitching about it as we would actually getting together and fixing fucking issues, because guess what? Government officials are only elected because people are dumb enough to put them in the position to be elected.
Right.
Like, when you bitch about your congressman, you kind of allowed that person to win that race. Like, the electoral shit I can understand, but if you didn't let them win the fucking primaries, they wouldn't be in the position.
Right.
So, just get it the fucking together. Like, first off, you need America to, I don't want to say be great. We need to fix the fucking nation just so our children are in a better fucking place. Like, it's really bullshit, and the issue is we're literally fighting each other online about because Trump didn't get reelected and I hate this or whatever, instead of fucking fighting about actual issues. And the internet warrior shit just gots to fucking stop, because first off, I hate Facebook enough. I already don't want to get on there, and then you guys just fucking sabotage it as it fucking is with just stupid repetitive shit on. You can fucking post random shit and people will be like, well, Trump wouldn't have let that happen. I'm on fucking Barstool. What the fuck are we talking about here?
Right.
Like, why is everything got to be stupid politics?
So obsessed with this, it's ridiculous, and it just keeps on going and going, and no matter what.
I like to use the phrase "butt hurt," but
yeah,
it's fucking ridiculous.
There, so everybody, there's whether you like the guy or not, he's still your president.
And if you do want to post on Facebook, do it, but don't ruin Instagram for me, because now I'm starting to see it on there too.
Yeah, it's coming.
I don't need that.
Instagram's made for TNA, okay? Goddamn it.
I don't.
Right. It's.
I don't mean Impact.
I mean,
Wow.
I can't even go on any of these things now. Like, I can't even just like open anything on Facebook, and 2-3 comments down.
Stop it. Fuck it.
2-3 comments down are fucking negative, all or off the bat. Like, you fucking woke up in the morning. It's the first thing you do is you have to go on Facebook and be fucking negative.
Want to take a
about
second
something.
to acknowledge the fact Sock just cracked open a Twisted Tea. Just had to put that out there.
Yep,
We're back in the business.
He's back in business.
I figure I'd open it before I go to T-Mobile or Taco Bell and use it for different purposes.
Use it what it's really meant for, right?
WLP.
Cracking skulls, WWE style.
Fucking roundhouse your
You'd be
ass.
surprised. You can't even go on a random internet forum for a video game and not see it.
See,
that's
right.
That's,
Like, it's
even
fucking
on
nuts.
that.
Yes. Like,
Oh my
you can't
God.
go anywhere.
And then if you say something, people just assume that's what you're talking about. Like, I've seen somebody make a post, and they were not talking about the presidents at all. And the first comment on there was like, oh, you're talking bad about Trump, and the guy's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not even talking about the president.
So then you got
you
14,
just assumed.
14 replies later.
Yeah, and then it starts a whole fucking thing because one guy, then somebody jumps on there like, yeah, you're an asshole for assuming that. Then this guy's bashing him because he just got called an asshole, and then it's just a.
It's called a sphincter.
It's just
Come on.
It's just a nonstop like negative bullshit all the time.
So it's huge, like, hostility, everyone against everyone else online. It's kind of the evolution of that whole, you can say whatever you want because it's the internet. And because everybody wanted to police the wrong thing and wanted them to do it the right way, where there wasn't anything, all about being a decent fucking person.
It ain't that hard to do.
You don't have to talk about how this president sucks. You don't have to talk about how everyone that supports the president they don't like needs to die. Like, there's no reason it should escalate further than, oh, well, the guy I wanted to be president is the president. Okay, well, next time,
Shit, it used
whatever
to
the
be,
fuck.
Back in the day when I was growing up as a kid, I remember it used to be a secret. Like, nobody even told each other who they voted for. That was their own personal thing. Now, everybody knows who they voted for.
It's a good taste.
Well,
I mean, you could pay $4.99 a month to see each other's buttholes. So nowadays, really,
that's right.
and you're literally got an app to fucking get rides from strangers. So
Right.
times have changed
it's
since you were
just,
fucking.
well, it's one
but
of
I'm
those
just saying,
things.
though,
It's
in
something
general,
that
like,
you just, it was a taboo thing to
No,
talk about.
yeah.
And everybody
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
oh, I voted for, well, okay, and you want a cookie?
But if you're not on their side, like if you didn't vote for the same person they did, then you're the enemy. You're
Because
like instant
someone
enemy.
somewhere somehow, because it wasn't always like this, and it goes a lot into this whole virtue signaling cancel culture BS, but everything turned from I can have my own ideas and everybody else is perfectly fine to no, I'm right. And everybody else that's not right needs to die. And it's just this weird escalation that came from nowhere.
Right. And it's strong, too, because it's every freaking time. Like, people will, like, literally fight you on the internet because you didn't vote for Trump or you didn't vote for Biden or whatever.
No, but it's...
unfollow you.
Yeah, I mean, people will hate you.
You voted for him, unfollow me. Cool.
Yeah.
Like, what?
All right,
What really happened?
See ya.
Right.
I'm glad we can't fucking, discuss
just because I
legitimate,
voted for two different
topics.
people, right?
Glad we can't actually discuss fucking, fucking education reform and fucking,
Yeah.
actually.
But the
join
crazy,
all these
and that's the
things.
crazy thing. Half of the people that rally so hard for these people don't actually know the issues they support, just what their party supports.
That's
Exactly.
the dumbest. That's why me and politics don't get along. Like, I have to vote for this because I suck a donkey's ass. What the fuck? Is,
What?
Like,
hold on, wait. What?
Just like, okay, for example.
well, because people are like, I'm
Here's
fucking
one.
Republican, so I have to vote for this. Them people
Yeah,
get on my
yeah.
last fucking
Here's like,
nerve.
oh.
Here's a post I've seen on my Facebook
My
last
head's
couple
up
of
in
days.
Elfrid's ass, so I gotta do this.
So the
way.
gas has shot up to $2.42.
Wow,
This
I know where this
this
is
happens.
Because of aliens,
First of all, this happens every time a
Every
new president is
single
elected.
election.
So the first thing that came out of their mouth, because Biden stopped.
I
that
hate Biden.
freaking-
He raised the gas prices.
He stopped the
Like he
the
physically
oil
did.
Yep.
pipes, right? So he stopped the oil pipes. So this is all Biden's fault.
the dumbest shit.
He
when
did this.
76% of fucking oil comes from America. We don't.
Right.
We only import fucking under 0.25% of fucking oil.
This is all his fault. But every time,
That's
if you
a problem.
look,
Buy a
when
fucking
Trump got in office, gas prices went up to about the same price. It's every time.
And it's crazy
How about
'cause-
this? When we shut down, our gas prices went lower. Did you ever
Right.
notice that? And then
Well, you
as
also-
people slowly went back to work,
You
gas
also
prices
notice
went up 8.
Gas prices
12.
being
They've
higher.
been they've been
unfortunately
going
means
up
the economy
slowly.
is doing better.
Yeah.
If people would actually fucking
That's what
know.
it's supposed to mean. That's not what it actually means, but that's what it's supposed to mean.
We're going to talk about
technically.
stocks next? Fucking GameStop, baby? No, we're not doing that.
We can get in that
No.
conversation too.
Actually, there's a funny story about that, too.
So switching gears, we're going to hit on the spot. We ask a question. You got 30 seconds to answer. Who wants to take the reins and go first?
I guess I'll go first.
The reins.
I'll go first this time.
That was a shout out to Roman.
So mine is,
Fucking rock tea.
if you're on death row, they're about to kill you, what would be your last meal?
Ooh, what's the last?
Are we going with the wait? Are we going with the actual legal shit here because you're limited to $20?
That's bullshit.
Is that 20?
Last time I checked,
No.
you're limited to like $25.
We'll just say
because people were like fucking
yeah,
running
people
up.
were running up
we'll-
crazy. Yeah,
We'll just make it more of a.
Some fucking chick got like fucking 14 pizzas or something like that.
Damn!
They donated it to fucking like homeless shelters.
Rub it
They
in,
were like,
baby.
"Fuck that charity shit, bitch, you're dying." So
We'll just keep it. Don't
Fuck
order
it, you know
fucking 14 pizzas.
You
but
fuck
could
the
eat.
government. We're
Yeah.
gonna you eat what the fuck you want.
for yourself, not
Red
for
Lobster.
charity and shit. Just for yourself, whatever. I mean,
This
don't-
big, I'm eating for charity, baby.
Who wants to go first?
That means I die first. Death
Socks, you
row.
ready?
got the wrong fucking.
Yeah,
Doo-wop.
Socks.
Doo-wop Senior might know more about Death Row than me.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, he's on the timer here. Got your meal?
Chipotle, baby.
Chipotle?
Oh man.
Any certain thing from Chipotle or just
Fucking 2 bowls. Give me 2 bowls.
oh, 2 bowls?
Didn't give a fucking
Fuck, I ain't gonna give a fuck the next day.
double meat or fucking everything.
Double meat.
Triple guac.
Oh yeah, guac's going on there, bitch.
Fuck,
Fucking triple
everything.
cheese. Fucking hot sauce.
You need to put 2 bowls in 2 bowls.
All right.
Lettuce, cheese, corn, everything.
Do well. You're on the clock.
Oh, last meal. Oh, fuck. Really? I don't know. Give me like a big ass fucking breakfast. I want fucking 12 fucking eggs, fucking 2 pounds of fucking bacon, sausage, biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
Fuck it. If I'm gonna die fucking eating before you even get to the show. You won't be able to fucking put me on that. You'll be like, this fat fuck killed himself eating bacon. It's a good way to die. It's a good way to die. Eating bacon.
I like that one.
Bacon. Just for you.
a good
Meg,
one.
shout out to the bacon.
Shout out to bacon.
I ain't had bacon. I ain't had bacon in so fucking long.
Oh man, bacon price sounds so good to you right now.
Fucking anything. I ain't eaten since 10:30. I'm fucking starving.
All right, Des.
So I'd have to have one of those where they probably would have cut the whole, did a limit on me because you got to get from the best in America, all these places. So I need one of the best burger. I need about
Oh, you're
10
getting
of the best
everything.
wings.
Fucking guy.
You're getting everything.
Oh,
I need
going to Flavor Town.
Yep. I need the best fries. And I need since it doesn't matter that I drink whatever the fuck I want, I need the best brewed tea, whatever Southern Sweet, whoever straight out of Georgia or wherever the fuck.
Someone's grandma's
Whoever's
house.
somebody's grandma's house.
Somebody's
with the
grandma's
best brewed
house.
tea.
On the fucking diabetes sweat.
You hate tacos, huh?
I don't hate them. I take the best taco, but
Damn.
He said you hate
Fucking
that.
hates tacos.
I don't hate tacos. They're just
All right, Ron. Gotta eat too, big man.
All right, me.
As I'm making a fucking
I
metal chair.
fucking would have to have a chicken wing fucking platter.
It's unlimited.
Buffet, every fucking different flavor. I don't know. I just love chicken wings, and I could just imagine me going down eating every fucking flavor. Just give me them all. This is a buffet. Just fucking
platter
tear
of
them up,
every
bro.
flavor.
I'm
That's-
gonna leave that
I'm
last
good with
comment
that.
alone.
from that world's best spot too. We gotta get the world's best wings.
Yes, it has to be the best wings.
I need
Saucy
6
as
of every
fuck.
wing on every flavor. 6
Got
of
it.
each one.
I
know
want
what?
saucy as fuck too.
I'm taking his idea and I'm breaking out. I'm getting the hot shit. I get it all in my finger. I'm just running around poking people in the eye.
You can't kill me yet. I'm not done eating.
I'm the Ghost Reaper, bitch!
I'm not done eating.
Fucking Captain, this ain't no show, no mercy. Fucking just tackling him.
All right, who's up next, guys?
I'll go. What do you wish someone taught you a long time ago?
You can just pick somebody. Just donate somebody.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck giving us a chance to think.
He already's got a fucking answer.
Go. Dad's on the clock.
All right. Well, main thing is I wish someone would have taught me how to manage credit. If I would have known that as a kid, I'd be golden right now. I'd be rich right now, actually.
Oh, fuck. I'll go next.
Go next.
Yeah, grew up with an older brother. Funny thing about this is this will relate. I never learned how to be a salesman like him. Nobody ever. He's a fucking hustling son of a bitch. I wish I was as skilled at, like, if somebody ever taught me, like, the ins and outs or the art of fucking making a sale, that would be fucking, because it's a skill that just never goes out of style, and can always sell something. Watching my fucking older brother being a fucking marksman as a salesperson, shit, I wish.
All right. Snail.
Selling fucking shoes to a footless man.
So seeing things recently, especially with the GameStop thing, I wish someone would have taught me the stock market a long fucking time ago.
True.
And I wish someone would have told me about Bitcoin.
Yep.
Stole it right from him.
Sorry. So I wish somebody would have told me about the stock market, because after this game exchange thing, it's really opened my fucking eyes. And
Stonks.
yeah, there's a lot of money that could be made, and which I'm starting to now actually look into it.
The crazy thing about that is I wish I would have took it way more seriously a long time ago, because I just messed around with one, and I threw a little bit of money on one, and then watched as it rose every day for a month. And I was like, wait a minute, hold on, because if I was doing this beforehand and I put like $100 into it, 300, 500 bucks into this originally,
right, you would have made a ton of money
in a month.
Yeah.
I wish I would. Yeah. Yep. Dang. Wow.
And what's crazy, I'm learning, like, you can just go on YouTube, and there's these guys that do this all day long, and they'll tell you the upcoming stocks to buy.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And a lot of them, to be honest, the stocks actually, I'm not saying it's not a gamble. Everything's a gamble.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of the stocks from these guys, I'm talking to people, a lot of these stocks are going up, and people are making money.
There's a couple wild things, because when they say get into marijuana stocks, you get into cannabis right now while it's low.
Exactly.
The more they say, because the more states open up, the more these places spread to, it goes quick.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing is, now that people just seen the power of, if we can get enough people to rally for the same thing on the internet.
Exactly. Finally, the internet was used for something good, but then the big boys stepped in and...
Well,
this fucking sadistic porn, you stupid fuck.
Well, that's what the internet is for.
And Sox's OnlyFans.
Duh.
But
Not yet.
In recent times, finally, people were actually to get together and do something to make money, something positive.
He said recent time. I'm watching it on
And it's crazy because, like, you got, with that happening, that fluctuated for a lot of people, and that changed a lot of people's perspective on, a lot of people are going to get into stocks that weren't in it before because of that specifically.
Right.
Not necessarily a bad thing. That seeing that, maybe then it'll push them to be like, oh, we can give them one more stimulus before that vaccine, because if they're gonna do that with the money, then I'm cool.
Right.
Hey, what?
We'll see what happens.
See what happens.
All I know is we can't ask Daddy Trump to get us our stimulus anymore.
Shut the
Oh my God.
We did it for like 6 months already.
Now we gotta get
Fucking Mama ready to divorce him, and
now
he's
we
still
gotta get
asking
Uncle
for...
Joe. Uncle Joe needs to get our stimulus.
I want touched again.
Oh my God.
We were doing something on the spot.
We're doing on the spot currently.
So do we go to Sox? Sox?
What?
Mine was the same as yours, and it's stock
Right,
market.
yep.
Like, it's obviously not the same thing, but with my 401k, you have the chance to gamble a little bit.
Yeah, you can control your own.
Control your money, yep.
I'll do 80% mediocre where you're not going to lose a lot, and then
Right.
20% I'll gamble a little bit, but I'm making more money with the 20%.
Right.
You have obviously that chance to lose money, but I mean,
Why not?
it's your retirement anyways. So I mean,
Retire. Never retire. Kill myself long before I retire.
but definitely stock market.
All right. Who's up next? Dez?
Yep.
All right, Dez is on.
Should be fun.
All right. So, think about everything that you own.
This is about
You
me fucking
got in your house.
cerebral.
Everything I got in my house. Okay.
All right. So, everything you got, you get to keep one piece of technology. What is it and why?
I'll go first. One piece of technology.
One piece of technology. This is technology. So, anything that's plugged into anything electric or has a battery.
All right. It's my fucking phone because obviously it's in my hand right now doing the time. But yeah, I can do everything on my phone that I need to do, which I pretty much do. I can watch TV. I can.
Porn. He meant porn.
No, I did not. I'm just kidding. Anyways, but yeah, I can do anything I want on my phone. There's
Put himself back in. He just took himself off. Yep.
Motherfucker act like he got TikTok.
Oh my God.
Same thing. Same thing.
Same thing.
But anyways,
Might as well be.
yes. So my phone.
Just agree with Remy.
Your phone?
Yeah, I mean, it has to be.
I'll balls up. And
I mean,
say
you could do
I'm
fucking
not
everything
watching
on your
TV.
phone pretty much.
Yeah.
Although I did
Porn.
purchase that fucking Xbox, but
I think his might be different.
I would say y'all don't use stuff like the microwave very often, do
Nope.
you? Oh, I mean, if you
I
don't,
didn't
Slow
say-
cooker.
You know what?
that's why. That's why. Did you just say slow cooker?
Mm-hmm.
It gets
Slow
plugged in.
cooker. It gets plugged.
I know.
Electric.
Your point was the
Gone.
Dang, I didn't even think about
I could
that.
deal with that though. Yeah, wouldn't be the first time I lived off
My
fast
love
food.
for my air fryer. I love that damn air fryer.
don't worry if I had to hit the
I'm not
pre-
gonna plug that bad boy in.
don't worry if I had to hit the previous question. I've already eaten and I'm going to die, so I'll take it as a moot point.
So I use my phone and spanking on my way to the electric chair. Fuck it.
Attaboy.
Right.
Going out with a bang, even if it's with myself.
Oh my God.
You fucked up.
Hey, that's all. I'm a sociopath. Whatever. Only 4% of America.
What was yours though? That's
That's crazy because I can work around certain things.
You fucking loophole.
But
there we go.
no.
Right.
Well,
We use a tablet that I can call people off of.
well, no. It's just because I use my computer. I can do everything on it, but I do just a little more, and I have more options.
the
of a
computer
screen
turns into
and
an air
everything.
fryer.
Yeah, I know. I thought he was gonna say.
I was
Well,
waiting for
I'm
Since
something.
I use my computer, it's already plugged in. I can
He's got the
plug
picture of it.
other several things into my
I
computer.
mean, technically.
So I can plug my hot plate into the computer.
Technically.
You should see this thing I built, guys. It's fucking crazy.
Fucking on Shark Tank in 6 days. Built a Decepticon.
Near.
It's got even a flashlight in it. If you don't
I
know
mean,
what it
it's
is,
for the
fuck you.
same reasons, because, like, I'd have pretty much, my phone service would still be on there. I'd still be able to make calls and shit. Be able to do what I'm doing now, record a podcast, be able to still work, do whatever I would normally do on my computer, game, whatever. It's kind of all-inclusive, because I'm like, oh, I'm losing my systems. I'm losing my TV. Well, let me keep the computer, because I can do all of that on the computer.
It's got a point.
What if another
Can't run a hot plate off of a cell phone.
People could
Almost.
People
You
could
can
crack
charge
with
another
fucking
phone on
wires.
this phone.
that's
So you
true.
can almost run a hot
Yeah,
plate.
you can.
Then what if another lockdown happens? Then you're really fucked.
You're right.
People could crack with fucking lighters. I don't want to hear it.
You'll figure something out.
Fucking Bear Grylls has been cooking alligators for fucking 12 years with the fucking might of fucking Apollo and shit. And you don't tell me I can't cook a fucking steak.
Cook that steak with my cell phone. He's gonna have a flashlight.
Flashlight in the
on that
magnifying
steak.
Magnifying glass. cooking this shit like the fucking big ants on the
It's like
fucking concrete.
Like a fucking line.
Fucking
Charbroiled, bitch.
hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just get a fork and make like the little grill fucking marks and shit. Or take a Sharpie and fucking make a fucking grill marks on my steak. Cooked it with a crack lighter. Creme brulee torch.
All right, Duop, what's yours?
I guess mine's a bit more deep than, saving my fucking porn addiction, I guess. But, all right, mine was think of one memory in your life that turned you into who you are today.
Damn.
Doesn't have to be like the one, but you can think of like, one. Like, I'll actually go first to buy somebody some time.
Yeah, you can do that. 'Cause
So,
that's
like,
a deep one to think about.
Mine, when I was younger, I remember fucking my grandfather used to have to take me when I was younger to drive to like Mansfield to go actually visit my dad in prison. And that, I always fell asleep. I knew it was like an hour or something fucking drive, whatever. I'd fall asleep. We'd always get there. And I remember looking at this fucking place and realizing, like, fuck, what the I will not do, my kids will not go through this.
Right.
Like, and that, until I was about 18 and realized, like, you can do you can do drugs and not go to jail. Like, that really kind of put me in a spot where I was like, I'm not going to be whatever put him in that place. Socks, you got one?
I'm going to say when my parents got divorced and my mother had to work 3 to 4 jobs, that's probably why I work as hard as I work, because she had to work fucking 70-hour weeks just to get us by. So I guess that'll stick with you as far as working hard and getting what you need to get and working to get by and stuff like that.
All right, I'll go next. I guess when my mom died, my dad putting in the overtime and providing for us with no help, just himself. So I'm kind of on the same lines as Sox, but it was with my dad. So, yeah, this is deep, man.
I know. Fucking emotional ball busters brought to you by Doo-Wop.
Well, y'all ready to take a turn? Because I can make mine funny.
well, here we go.
I don't know if it's gonna fit in the 30 seconds, but we're about to find out.
Killed a hooker once.
So when I was
He didn't.
when I was younger, I was always the kid that took stuff apart, put it together. Always. Well, I had a birthday party where I had a friend that we have to all get on the family computer, right? So
If he says he killed a hooker, I'm out.
he goes on this porn site. First friggin'
This changed his life.
Yep. First instance of internet porn for me. It's one of those sites that installs the toolbar and you have this thing pop up all the time. And it's literal porn on my computer, my family's computer, and I'm like 12. So,
Like you click out and it fucking pops
Been
up.
there,
and it
been
just
there.
pops up. It's always there. You can't quit it. Nothing.
Yeah, you try to tell me the fucking internet was made for stocks. Fuck you.
Been there before.
So,
On Dad's computer.
at 12,
in the fucking
he's
then-
sitting there
hey,
like,
you're hitting
oh my
the-
God,
you're hitting the
my
button.
family's going to kill me.
Why won't it
I'm
shut
literally
off?
going to die
Why
if
won't
I
it
can't
shut
figure this
off?
out. Learn how to remove viruses at 12 years old.
That's
sitting
where it all
there.
began.
That's where it all started.
The porn
I literally,
virus.
that's where I got into friggin' software. It was
Not
because
Napster, but
no.
the porn virus.
Porn virus. Had to friggin' learn how to get rid of it at 12. That's awesome.
All I could imagine
It's kind
was
of
like
funny is I think I had the same experience. I think maybe I was 11 or 12. I got a virus, and I remember I was trying to click it and it wouldn't go away because every time you click it, more would pop up.
Yep.
And I remember my computer was in my basement, and my dad was coming downstairs, and all I can remember was trying to fucking turn the computer off, and it didn't want to turn off. And these fucking things are popping.
No.
So I'm sitting there like, oh my god. In my mind, I'm not saying that, but in my mind. And I remember the last instinct I had right before my dad came over, hey, what are you doing? I hit the power on the screen, And the screen went black. He's like, "Why are you sitting there with the screen?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just restarting the computer, Dad."
Did he leave?
Yeah, he eventually left. Then I had to figure out how to just fucking get rid of a virus.
Just bought yourself some time, though. So
That classic
stuff is
action
super
movie with the
crazy.
the bombs just tick, tick, tick.
Right.
You're just trying to figure out fucking before
Fucking
somebody
like that
finds it.
Show 24.
I'm like holding you're holding the power button, like, why won't this fucking thing shut off? Why won't it shut off? Because the virus is taking over your computer. Oh, that
We're
sucks.
now in charge, Jeremy. What the fuck?
And I knew I had to get off too, because I'm like,
Always comes back to porn.
every time my dad would go on the computer every day to check his emails. This is how old school that was, you know, checking your emails every day. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
Ding,
God
ding,
damn.
ding.
Yeah. We had that for a while. Can't go
You
on,
got mail.
you can't go on the phone while that
Can't-
bad
we
boy's
can't
running.
use the phone.
You got
You
more
got
than
mail.
You got more than mail.
Yeah, you got more than mail, right?
Virus.
You've got a surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Fucking Napster logo pops up.
Napster.
Napster. That was the last one we saved, like my emotional, deep, inner, touching one, except for Dez's porn thing. But
I was able to bring it back full circle.
You did.
it always comes back to porn. I'm telling you.
It always comes back to porn.
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
And Bill Gates was like, "Yeah, we should probably do something more with this. At least one other option. We just got to create a
It'll come
search
along.
engine so you
It'll
can get
look-
to the different sites."
They sitting there in the board meeting watching it, and I was like, it'll come along. It's okay. They'll figure it out.
Let's put it on there.
It's cool. We good. This, we're good. Everything else will come eventually. We're not worried about this. This is the moneymaker.
Absolutely.
Sex sells.
Yeah. OnlyFans.
It's like an understatement.
Our resident expert.
It sells in monthly installments now. I mean, it already did, but now you can pay whoever you want, not
Dang.
Big Boss Man.
Yeah, you directly. You don't got to pay for one thing.
Cutting out the middleman.
Right.
There we go. I mean, he was normally a part of the old classic ones, but it's all right. It's cool.
So it's funny we talk about virus removal a little bit because apparently it's somebody out there that wants us to keep this virus that we've got going on right now. You got in Milwaukee a pharmacist that got arrested for ruining over 500 doses of this vaccine. The one with the M.
All right.
Yeah.
The
Malaria. I don't know.
no,
Massachusetts.
no.
The Mamugualan.
We're not professionals. We swear.
Rana. Motorana.
Motorola.
Motorola Razor. No.
Moderna.
Moderna vaccine.
Moderna, there it is.
God.
We can't fucking pronounce it.
Didn't he fight Sasuke?
Hey, Moderna. That was right. That's very close. What?
Oh, bitch.
Wait a minute. That means they're about to try to put us to sleep forever. Wait a minute.
Saying.
So it was what, $8,000 to $11,000 worth of COVID.
Worth of this vaccine. The crazy thing is you could tell he was trying to get away with this because he was just over Christmas Eve and Christmas each night taking it out, leaving it out overnight. It has to be kept at a certain temperature, so it being room temperature all night twice just to make sure, apparently, because I mean, if he won't gonna want us to, get the COVID, he gonna want to make sure it's solidified.
Right.
Ruin that many, all that money gone, and we're trying. Like I was like, we trying to fight for us to get a stimulus, and he's sitting there ruining the money.
Well, first of all, we're having a fucking problem even getting enough vaccines out to people.
And then
And
he's
now
gonna
he's
fuck
just
up.
550. Fuck it.
Gone.
Right.
Who hates their
Hold
job?
on.
Right.
Let people opt out on their own. Don't try to think. I don't know if he thought he was a hero by doing this. Did he want to do it because, or he just was like, you know what? Fuck y'all.
Fuck the government.
Anybody try like the room temperature one though? How do we know that doesn't work more efficiently?
That's a good question.
I mean, accidents happen. Ask penicillin.
True.
My point is, man, yeah.
I don't want to find out that it works on an accident though. It ain't me.
I'm
You don't volunteer for that
I'm
study?
just making a
I'm not
joke.
the accident. No.
I am definitely
not the one they gonna test that one on.
He said I'm different.
Motherfucker left it out of room temperature, became the T virus or some shit.
I would assume they would have some kind of research that's saying that there's a reason it can't be out for that long.
Maybe
right?
we'll reach out to Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills and see if they want to try it first.
Damn.
A little bit of table talk.
Right. You got a little personal there, huh?
Yeah, I don't like those fuckers.
You
I'm a very disgruntled employee today.
sound like
Disgruntled
it.
employee.
Everybody's getting some. Sox is bringing everybody on this show.
Put him through a table.
I guarantee he's got T-Mobile. Fucking no doubt about
Bet he
it.
loves Taco Bell too, huh?
Fuck him.
This is ridiculous. This
So-
dude's a fucking scumbag, though.
Yeah, that is a shit thing to do.
Where else would you expect this than fucking Wisconsin, though?
Yeah, I'm from
Like-
fucking Milwaukee. No surprise there, huh?
I mean, well, I mean, I don't know what, other than Aaron Rodgers, I don't know what's good that's come out of that fucking place.
Yeah, they got a good basketball player there. His name is Giannis.
Onto the cool.
Again, I've boycotted the NBA, so.
I know. I was wondering if you even knew who he was.
So
You haven't
So
watched
have the Cavaliers.
They
Don't
got some
worry.
good players.
So's the Cavaliers. Damn. Come on, man. Taking an axe to the Cavs.
I'm glad I don't get them sweet tickets anymore.
Yeah, that's not good.
Had to go just for the $40 pizza. It's about the only thing working on. $40, what was it, English muffin pizza?
English
That's-
muffin.
that
That
what we were
sounds good
eating?
right now. I ain't gonna
He's
English
like-
muffin fucking pizza?
He's like,
English
he's
muffin
probably at
pizza.
home. He's probably got some English muffins at home, some sauce.
Put some fucking.
But before you go to jail, Steven Brandenburg, if you want to be on the show,
If you want to be on the show and explain to us why you did this, you dumb motherfucker, please come on the show.
The best
Yeah, this
thing you could
dude's-
start was like, my research shows this is more effective. And then just offer to take it yourself. That'd be about it. At least look like a psycho.
yeah, this
Don't
dude's
just
gonna,
look like a
Right? Just like, nope, I was just trying to ruin it.
because the FBI gets involved, this guy's gonna get fucking fried. I feel
Oh
like.
yeah, this is a serious offense.
Welcome to Buttfuck Town, buddy.
Part of it sounds like it's kind of like attempted murder in a sense,
Yeah.
you know?
That's what it's saying. I mean, I would make the case. I believe it's like something like that, assault or. I mean, shit, fuck. The system always tries to chalk it up. Might as well get him for attempted murder. Fucking 550 accounts of fucking attempted murder.
I would assume that there could be something. I mean,
Like the charges I read, it said he pled guilty and faces 2 charges of attempted tampering or something like that.
tampering, right?
Well, so we've got the first degree recklessly endangering safety.
Ooh.
So it was to the general public. Adulterating
be a
a
big
prescription
offense.
drug and criminal damage to property.
Ooh.
Because obviously he didn't own the
Yeah,
shit he was looking up. And
Right.
it is a felony to tamper with prescription drugs. So
Oh, he's fucked.
smack. And that's what he's been arrested with.
Right.
That's still not what
You don't
he's
know
getting.
if there's other charges that are going to be brought upon him.
You
Right.
better order his last meal.
Right.
Get ready for that last meal.
I
Start
recommend the
thinking
atomic
now.
wings.
Buffet style.
Buffet style. That's how they're going to treat your ass when you hit prison buffet style.
Oh,
Jesus
Mad
Christ.
act. Da 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 da. Soap.
Just put him down on a Thursday.
Put him down on Thursday.
This won't hurt, I swear.
This butt sex brought to you by Dove.
Jesus Christ.
Soap tastes a
Okay, so now we know if you're in prison, don't buy Dove.
Do not get done.
Don't drop that motherfucker either.
Yeah, right.
Candy tastes a lot better than the soap does.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And after that, he said, pour some more.
Another shot?
After that comment, he needs some more.
Another shot. Oh,
Another shot for
shots
Socks.
fired.
Man, I like this.
Might as well just cut it there.
So we're gonna jump into our top 3 for the week, and this week's subject is pet peeves.
Top 3 pet peeves?
So, how we always do it, everyone does their 3, 2, and then 1.
And we're going to go around the horn. Like the new way.
There it is, around the horn.
Fucking
Around the
dating
horn.
himself.
Good old
Carbon dated.
MLB.
Around the horn. Yeah, that was a good...
It used to be a good show.
used to be a good show, you're right. Because it's still on, but it's not what it
You know,
was.
somebody should revamp that shit.
Yeah. I used to...
It's still out there.
I used to make sure I watched that thing every day. I used to love
This
it.
is how normally my interviews go. So we're going to talk about this. Meow.
All right.
Meow.
Who wants to start
Gone.
off?
Fuck it. Number 3. Alright, my number 3 was just people who actually talk in shorthand. Like, if I'm talking to you face to face and you hit me with the BRB, fuck it. Just hit you with the RKO. I can't stand that.
He said I'm going to hit you with the arcade.
That's
Keep it
great.
with the WWE fashion.
I fucking hate when people fucking speak in shorthand. The only time it's hilarious is the one fucking commercial. He's like, did you just come over here to reply to my text? Yeah.
This one's gonna be bad. Like, this whole fucking thing's gonna be bad.
Des, Socks, you want to go next? Who wants to go next?
I'll go next. Motherfuckers that talk during movies. Oh, this is gonna happen. No, motherfucker, shut up.
Or like when they want you to explain to them what just happened.
Yeah, fuck no, motherfucker, because then I just missed the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because you're a fuck.
So, this is what's happening right now?
Why is this
Yeah.
happening? I don't know. We're watching it at the same
Yeah,
fucking time.
I'm watching it with you. I've never seen it before, so I don't know either.
I would rewind, but we're at the movie theater.
Paid $60 a ticket. You're going to shut
Yeah.
the fuck up or blow me.
$97 popcorn
Right,
and all that
right.
bullshit.
You got $100 invested, and they want to start talking.
Fucking costs more to go to the movies than it does to buy a stock in fucking AMC.
What you mean
nowadays.
they?
That or cell phone.
What do you mean by that?
I hate. Huh?
Oh, wow.
So they want to start talking.
Ah, uh-huh.
It didn't mean anything. But
Who's- Remy, Des, number 3.
Whoa, all right.
it didn't mean anything. He opened it. I don't know.
Hey, he's down here.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Ooh, number 3. Ooh. When people chew with their mouth open. I
Like a
can't.
horse.
I
Mr. fucking
can't
Ed.
do it.
Wheel.
All right. So my number 3 is people that constantly crack their knuckles and their necks and all their fucking everything. I see. I already knew that was gonna happen.
That's
Everyone
right.
started-
Yep.
No,
I think I've done it 6 times before this fucking
no.
He's sitting next to me like, I will
but it's
drop
not.
kick your
It's
fat
not.
ass.
You know what I'm talking about? The people that go
Well, they go.
constant. This.
Oh, they get-
Full chiropractor
right.
on
Your fucking
themselves.
elbow. And,
They get the whole body in one
Yeah.
fucking segment.
yeah, but they're constantly doing it. You never met someone that
Yes,
constantly
yes,
does
they do it all.
Yeah.
Like that kid in class that does it 8 times
Yeah.
during
That
class.
fucking drives
Every
me
single
nuts.
bone in their body,
That
8
drives
times.
me, yes, that drives me nuts. I don't care if you do it once here and there or whatever. Okay, fine, but every 5 minutes you're cracking your fucking whole body. Like, stop,
I
please.
think that's his arthritis talking as well. All right.
Fucker.
Number 2. Socks. Number 2.
This one is probably a recent one. When you're in the fucking store, in line, and the motherfucker's breathing down your neck. Hey, motherfucker, now it's 6 feet, so why the fuck are you...
It's even worse now.
You know who,
COVID.
You know how you can RKOs put people right in their place.
I think I'm a Tumbo. I want a fucking rifle and elbow right behind me.
Oh, Kendrick Perkins.
Or who's that dude that hit Meta World Peace? Or he hit fucking Harden.
Yeah,
Just fucking rock him. Right in the temple.
Right in my temple.
That is very annoying, by the way.
All right.
That happens to me.
That's
a lot.
fucking, it happens like hardcore.
Yeah.
My number 2 is when you're having like a face-to-face conversation with somebody, and they're just talking or they're just listening to talk. You end up fucking repeating yourself. So like you're trying to explain, like, if you're having a conversation, especially work, that's when it's the worst. If I have a reason to talk to you, and you're not even fucking paying attention, and you're just talking to talk or whatever, I can't stand, like, repeating myself is something I can't fucking stand to begin with. And if I didn't want to talk to you to begin with, I don't want to fucking have to repeat I would say my piece in GTFO.
I might be guilty of that one.
I'll go next. Since I have kids, this happens a ton of times, is when empty cartons are left in the refrigerator, like milk, pop bottles.
Such a dad thing.
Yeah, I'm a dad. It is what it is.
The old 12-pack of Coke and fucking...
Oh, yeah. I mean,
fucking
the box is just chilling in there.
When
am I cooling the fucking box down?
I can't stand
big
that.
thing with them is waffles. They like waffles, right? Every time I go in there, half the time, it's always a fucking empty box of waffles just sitting in. I mean, you literally took the time to put it back in there.
Right.
When you could have just threw it in the trash can that's right there.
If I ever find like a 6-pack of Coke in this fucking fridge, I'm drinking all 6 and leaving it in the fucking the anti-dolphin fucking choking things and everything. I'm fucking killing turtles and pissing them off.
That is a dad
time.
thing. I know it is, but it just drives me up a wall.
Because you go to grab a Coca-Cola and it's empty
yeah,
and you're like,
anything,
fuck!
yes,
Fucking
anything
come
like
out
that.
looking like fucking Mega Man, like, you son of a bitch!
Or every once in a while, I want a damn waffle when I go to pull it out, or
It's not the blue
corn dog or some shit. Box is just in there chilling. Just a box.
That's fucking great.
You're just staring at it like fucking abortions. Like, should've. Fucking
Woo!
should've.
Woo!
At least being single, I do it to myself. I'll just leave it in there.
That's when you're just pissed. You're
Yeah,
like,
but you know that you did it.
you're just staring like, fuck, I hate me.
Not on those wild nights.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, that's why. Those drunken nights, like, damn, what did I do last night? I ate all the corn dogs.
The fuck I eat all my fucking cheese sticks and ketchup for?
Right?
The fuck was I doing?
What kind of combination is that?
All right, I'm gonna join due up. I can't stand when people actively ignore you while in an actual conversation. Like, I understand there's some times where you zone out, or there's some times where you don't hear somebody.
My attention span sucks. So when someone's talking to me,
But like when you actively I know you're looking directly at my face while I'm talking to you, and you still are ignoring what I'm saying.
You have no idea what I just said.
You have no idea. I just spit fucking 5 paragraphs to you, and you have no idea, not one sentence
So
that
what
I
are we
said.
talking about?
I'll fess up and be like, sorry, man, can you say that again?
You get that?
That's cool. That's cool. But then when you try, but then you go back. When you go back and try, and be like, "Oh yeah, I heard this and this." And
I've done that too. I ain't gonna lie.
You get the classic.
what?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm gonna spit because I'm be talking, and then when I can tell somebody's ignoring me, that's what I'm gonna go with the whole. And that leprechaun down the street.
It's fucking with him.
You've probably done that to me. Right? No fucking doubt about it.
I surfed 6 years
Right,
ago.
no doubt about it.
You know, and now
You know, at the end of the rainbow, there's a pot of gold. He's just sitting there like,
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They hit you with them. I thought so.
I surfed 6 years ago now. You know they got mosquitoes the size of horses? Hell, I seen a mosquito fuck a horse once. Yeah. What the fuck is wrong? Here's the good ones.
Number one.
Number one. Who wants to go first?
When someone always corrects you, regardless of what it is.
Well, stop being wrong.
That is
Damn.
that's annoying. That's a really good one, by the way.
Even if you know you're wrong, like when you say it, possibly,
It's my whole life. I know I'm wrong.
and then
You're stupid.
the old line of, well, actually,
Yes. That yeah.
oh, you can
Yes.
yeah, no fucking
Yes.
doubt about it.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
I agree. I just hate that. No matter what, they have to correct you.
My boy Ken from that wasn't Ken, right? From Tekken. Who was that fucker that used to fucking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ken,
Ken Ryder,
yeah.
yep.
I know about Tekken, kind of.
Wait, Tekken. What? No, Street Fighter.
That's Street Fighter.
That's all right.
Street
Okay.
Fighter, yes.
I didn't even hear the game you said.
Mm-hmm.
You have the right name, though. It's definitely Ken. Ken and Ryu.
Yep.
All right, my number one is just shit drivers. Anybody who has ever actually driven with me in a car when I'm not just bullshitting, like if I'm trying to get somewhere, I cannot fucking stand.
Yeah, he'll almost kill you, by the way. He'll put you between two fucking big trucks, then there's somebody else in this room that can remember that situation when we were going for break. You remember that? Between a garbage truck and a what was the other thing?
Was it a box truck?
Yes.
It was a garbage truck and a box truck?
It was two trucks. I don't remember. I know it was a garbage truck and some other truck, but I know. Good thing he had a Hemi. Because if we wouldn't have had a Hemi, we would have been dead.
You two shit-talking sluts are still alive.
I said if we wouldn't have had a Hemi, we'd be dead.
Right.
I'm putting in small-ass go-karts, too. But, like, I mean, fuck it. I was fouling, was it you and Bacon somewhere? And then fucking, as soon as we got out of Big Creek, I get on the interstate, I fly past them doing like 90. Then I literally had to hold on the brake for like 3 seconds.
He's following
for them to pass me.
So you know when someone's following you, you usually try to keep it at a steady. Like you don't try to go too crazy because you don't want to lose them. This motherfucker.
He always. Yeah. Every time he's following me, he always passes me at least once. At least.
And Megan was like, he doesn't even know where we're going. Why is he passing us? He really didn't know where it was going either.
So for a good minute, I just sat there with my brakes on waiting. I'm like, I can't be doing no fucking 45. Hurry up. Like,
dude, he was doing fucking...
By the time they caught up, it got to the exit. And I was like, fuck, now I got to get over 4 lanes of traffic real quick.
Flying. Like, we were doing probably normal speed, 65.
You ever see the fucking videos of, like, when the owner gets home and the dog just shoots out like a bat out of hell? I was stuck behind him for, like, 12 minutes going to Big Creek. Hit the interstate, bye! Then I was like, fuck, I kind of need them.
Right. But yeah, I get it.
All right, number 1.
My number 1 follows with Des. Chewing loudly, smacking the whole... I can hear everything that's in your fucking mouth.
I normally pay for that.
OnlyFans.
Everything that's in your mouth, I can hear what's going on. I don't want to hear your chomping on chips or anything. It drives me nuts. Kids are usually really good at that. But there are some grown folks.
That's you, Jonathan. He's talking about you.
Oh, wow!
I didn't say anything. But there are some grown folks that chew really loud like no one else is around, and it drives me nuts.
I probably do. If the food is good, I probably do. I won't lie. If
I
got like a large boneless...
I cannot handle that.
I don't think I've ever heard
If I got like that large boneless Buffalo Wild Wing, oh man, that's probably bad.
Like if I even see, like it's so much you could see the food just swashing around in the mouth. I mean, oh yeah.
No, now you're giving me flashbacks. Like, no.
PTSD.
Like, I can't do
I
this.
just can't stand loud chewers.
Not at all.
You better hope we never go out to eat.
Yeah, probably.
This is bad. Now my purpose would be like, oh, I remember.
Everyone's gonna be.
Everyone's
gonna be at the table like this.
Crushing their food and cracking their fucking
knuckles. Before the show, I said this. Everyone's gonna know each other's pet peeves, so now we're all gonna fuck with each other, basically.
Right? I would never.
What'd you say?
I would never. I'm a lying son of a bitch, though. Dez.
God, I hate what my number 1 is because of exactly what you just said. Because I know that's gonna happen to me all the time after I say this.
Oh shit! I'm writing this bitch down.
Yep, exactly. So candid pictures.
No.
I hate when people take pictures of me that I don't have consent for. Like, I hate it. I cannot stand it.
I'll remember that one.
I can't stand it.
I didn't even got to write that down.
Oh, you mean like when you're at the party, and they walk up,
and they just walk up and they just take a picture, and like when I'm not paying attention. No, not even. No, when I'm not paying attention, I'm doing my thing, and they take a picture of me. I cannot. Nope.
The best is when you take them and then you send them. Like if you take them on Snapchat, and then send it to the person. Then they open it, you're like, what the fuck?
So I'm like, somebody will do that and be like, hey, look what I got. Delete that shit. Fuck, no. Delete it. No. Please.
I don't think your boy Justin Bieber likes that shit either after the fucking videos I seen. Fucking paparazzi fucking getting in his ass.
Oh, really?
Probably liked it.
Was not.
Well, right. Who you talking about? Yeah, maybe.
He was not happy.
That would suck, though. They were constantly...
So what happens when you're a male lesbian?
Yeah.
What is the next? Final one on the docket. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun,
Breaking news.
By the time you're hearing this, you'll probably realize that we fucking suck at picking Super Bowl predictions.
Yes, we do.
Well,
There's one person riding still solid here.
I'll get the winner.
Oh, you mean Mr. TB12 ain't gonna come to bite you in the ass one more time?
No, fuck that fucker, Jeff.
We got one person that's still alive. The rest of us are.
I had the Chiefs, I just didn't have them winning.
Yeah.
As long as the 20 players don't get fucking COVID, I think I might be all right.
Their barber got it.
Right, that's what I was saying.
There's
I'm
like
like,
20 players in line.
uh-oh.
Yep. So we'll see what the outcome from that is.
you guys will be fucking furious if that's how they lose.
I
I would be fucking furious.
I would be pissed.
And the winner of the Super Bowl is COVID-19.
You've watched this whole season for nothing.
He wasn't for nothing.
Somebody just do me a favor and spit in Tom Brady's mouth. Please.
All right. Since we're on the Super Bowl again, and we get to pick who's going to be the winner, since we know is there.
I want the score.
We know KC. You want the score?
I want the score, too.
All right, so score.
I don't know if I can do that. But.
So score and who's going to win. You want to go first, since you already got the team that you already said is there?
Chiefs 27-21.
This will be fun Monday. It'll be fun Monday when everybody's like, "You guys are way the fuck off."
I kind of want to ride that.
Cover the spread.
I kind of want to ride that.
Was it 3 points?
3.
You're going to take the Chiefs 27-21?
I kind of want to ride that. I like that. I like how that sounded.
He's taking the Chiefs. I'm going to ride with Tampa Bay, and I've been wrong this whole fucking time, but I'm going to go with the old man Tom. He's going to win another one.
Hope you're wrong again.
I'm going to say the score is going to be 21-17.
Chiefs,
Okay.
17
Whoa,
points?
17 with the Chiefs. That's it?
They might have that in the first quarter.
I see a little reverse effect going on with the Chiefs in this game. Tampa Bay,
I don't know that
Defense
far.
is
I don't
gonna
think
step
that
up.
far.
Do you think they can stop number 10?
they're number one in taking the ball. So their defense is.
Goat and baby goat. That
Goat
sounds
and
hard.
baby goat. I like that.
Some quick math, real quick.
Quick maths.
So here comes the
2 + 2 is 4.
statistics.
Quick maths.
Here comes the statistics. The
Oh.
breakdown.
Somebody's gonna be mad when I say this. Oh, Tampa Bay 21, Chiefs 20.
Wow. 1 point? That would be a hell of a Super Bowl, though.
Man.
That would be a hell of a Super
I think it's
Bowl.
gonna come down to like a missed field goal or an extra point, or like the Chiefs go for 2 to win.
So Tampa Bay money line.
Dude, I never understood what the hell money line is. That just like without the spread?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the only way I bet.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't.
The spread's only 3.
Well, they're
right?
getting 3, but if you
They're
money
getting
line
3.
it, you're not getting the points. So you'll win more.
Yeah.
So speaking of prop bets, last year the rush yards for Mahomes lost. This guy had a 17 parlay. Hit them all except for Mahomes with the rush yards. The reason being
He had 16 out of 17?
No, it was 7 selections he had.
Oh, okay.
Hit this first 6
Uh-huh.
and the rush yards were 39. He kneeled the ball 3 times, which pushed him under, and the guy lost $8,000.
Oh, man.
I mean, they do everything though. You can bet on the fucking coin toss.
You can bet on the Super Bowl commercials.
Yeah,
You can bet on the Gatorade color,
Yeah.
the duration of the national anthem.
Mm-hmm.
Hell,
anything.
fucking
Anything
just
like
about
that, Super Bowl
anything.
commercials, anything. Halftime show.
How long the halftime show
Yeah.
goes? Yep.
No, they'll bet on anything. That's crazy. That is crazy. That would suck so bad.
Oh, yeah, dude hit them all, and
Ooh,
then
especially hitting it all, too.
Parlays. are
6 out of
dangerous.
7.
Oh, parlays will change your life. So, Anthony Gonzalez, I just want to take this to you and let you know we'd appreciate some legal betting. Michigan's got it. Fucking Indianapolis has got it. Fucking all the states around us have it, but not fucking Ohio.
Yeah,
Portnoy,
that's what
He's been on a mission in Detroit. He loves it.
Come on, even Detroit has something we
Yeah,
don't
come
fucking
on.
have. What the fuck?
It's Detroit.
You don't even want to give us
Bring
legal
that shit
weed.
to Cleveland. Come on.
Give me weed and give me Gatorade.
It's Detroit. I mean,
Come on.
the whole thing is we're not.
Yeah, we're not Detroit.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have shit that we don't.
Yeah, we should have
Fucking,
it.
we want
Then they
water
should
and
have
betting.
last. Right.
I'm gonna bet on fucking water polo. Fuck them.
Yeah, like the last time I actually got to do a wager, that's when I went to the Dolphins Steelers game on Monday night, and in the Rivers Casino you could do sports betting or whatever. So of course I fucking took the Dolphins plus 14. They go up 14-0, so I'm up 28-0, and then they fucking blew it. And I lost by fucking 7.
Of course.
That sucks.
Yeah, I was happy as a fucking whore in church.
Yeah, you.
Sunday only fans.
So I do have a question as far as the off season goes. Where do you think Deshaun Watson ends up?
Ooh, good question.
Uh,
I know 29 teams are probably in the running currently.
Every team needs to be in the running, but
Other
just about every team. But
I have 2.
I can give you mine right now.
Browns.
They will not trade him.
The Browns. He wants them to go to the Browns.
I've actually been listening to a few stories, and a few analysts have said that Houston has no interest in trading Watson, and that he's going to be there. So I don't think he'll be traded this year. Now, the only thing that can happen is if he says, I'm not going to fucking play, and I'm going to sit, then they'll be forced to trade him.
He'll hit him with the James Harden move.
But
Won't have to be forced
as
to trade
far
him.
as
They'll
far
round
as
him
right
21
now, I
million.
don't believe that they'll trade him unless he forces them to trade him.
So I mean, the best thing for them to do is do it now, because if he gets more leverage, they're going to get less. Probably.
And I see turmoil if they don't trade him. But from what I heard is they have no interest in getting rid of him.
Yeah, the Giants also said they wouldn't have paid Odell to trade him. So, I mean,
Right.
remember
Yeah.
the Rams took the 2 biggest hits when it comes to dead cap money with Todd Gurley being cut and Jared Goff getting traded.
But if I had to pick a team to say he was going to be, I would say he's going to be on the Patriots.
You better fucking stop that shit.
That's why I looked at him, because I knew he was going to be.
Oh man. Watson. San Francisco.
That's a good one.
That's another one that was in my head.
The one I seen had them giving up Nick Bosa though.
Damn.
Ooh.
And still draft picks, but I'd be like the Rams.
You're giving up a lot to get him. If there is a trade, you're giving up a lot to get him.
Stafford got the Lions also got a lot for Stafford because you had to take Jared Goff, so you got a little bit of a boost there. But
They told the Dolphins they wanted number 3, number 18, and the next 2 first rounders.
You know what I told him? Go get fucked.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
There's no way I'm giving up that many draft picks.
well, no, not
So
if
you
you
say
get that
that.
high.
So you saying no? Stay away from us, huh?
You don't want Watson.
Don't get me wrong, I would take him, but I just don't think it's worth the long-term future of what we've done.
I think if you guys set yourself up perfectly, I don't think you would want to just
I want to give Tua another year. They gave him 8 games.
I think Tua needs another year. I think right.
My only problem with him right now is he holds the ball too long, which will come with, like you said in a car ride over, it could be taught.
You can be taught. Yeah.
It all depends.
You could be taught. I think Baker used to do it. I think Baker used to hold on to the ball too long a lot.
Well, especially the issue was he was spoiled in college. The Alabama guys were wide the fuck open.
Right.
In the
True.
NFL, you gotta like Peyton Manning said, you gotta remember, kid, 6 inches is wide the fuck open.
And my thing with him is he's afraid to run because he's been hurt.
Everybody is fast.
He's afraid to run.
And he's not a big guy anyway.
No, he gets fucking popped by a fucking 240-pound linebacker. Fucking done.
Yeah.
I mean, if
No.
I'm not giving up the 2 first this year, like if I'm giving up 3, like if I gave you
They wanted
Would you have
3,
three?
18, and then the next 2 years they're number one picks.
if you let me keep
No.
18 and give you the next year's for 1, yeah, I'd do it.
So you do it for 3, and then
I'd give you.
So you give up their first round pick at 3, and a number 1 again the next year. So 2 first round picks basically.
I'd give you 4.
Oh, you would get 4 first
I'm
round
not
picks?
giving you I'm not giving you the 2 this year though. Like I'll give you 3, and I'll give you next year's the following.
Because
I need
okay,
a
I
team
got
that
you.
equipped him with weapons.
You're saying I got
And
to
then
at least
I can
have
free
something to get with
because
them.
you got to look at it. If the Dolphins do it that way, they'll be good. Because you're talking, if they do what they did this year, you're talking 20s.
Yeah.
You're 10-6. You're not.
Right. You're not gonna. Your number one isn't gonna be high up.
First of all, it's the most important. It's the most important position on the field. He'll make up for.
And another thing for Tua, he doesn't have a lot of weapons.
Well, I
We
mean,
don't-
look
we
at this year. Deshaun didn't either. He still had 1,400 yards and no offensive line. Hell, you guys robbed him for Laramie Tunsil.
We did.
And
mean,
he's still,
Still
like,
getting picked.
I honestly
Yeah.
think
so
Miami's a better team core wise than Houston. So yeah, I think he would shine a lot better on that team. I mean, I think Watson would be a lot better. But I think you still give two. I mean, that's like you said.
I give him one more year.
Asking for
Let's
both
see.
you. I mean, because you guys built that up and taking both.
That's why I don't want to change the
That's
process.
no,
insane.
but I mean, if that's the make or break, I pull the trigger. The only thing after that is I ask, like, okay, well, can we swap, like, my 7th rounder for your if you're gonna take all my first, elevate my other picks. Like, I'll give you a 5th, you give me back a 4th for them years, or like. You want to trade? Like, all right, I'll give you 4 first. You
Even
give
get
me
you-
4 6s.
even get you in the
like-
second round because I'm sure you could find some studs in the second round.
Quarterbacks mean the world.
I mean, it's
You ain't
right.
got it, you want it.
You're right.
Oh, right. I know. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I don't know if Tua's not the guy yet, but I don't know. I think
I want to give him another year, but I mean, you can't.
Well, this
Quarterbacks
year's-
like Watson don't come along that often.
Hey,
It's true.
So
I
if you
thought
got to
that- I
pull the
thought-
trigger, I get it, but I think they have a process and a plan, and what they did from last year to this year, I'm happy with. I didn't think they were winning 10 games.
Oh, they're well coached. Defense is awesome.
Yeah, you can put a fucking top 5 quarterback into that team. What happens?
Yeah, you're right. He's right. I mean, they are
Sure.
on the verge.
The funny thing about draft picks, you don't know if any of them are proven or
That's
good.
true. You're taking a risk.
So
with
you're
all
giving
that.
me a
You're
top
right.
5 quarterback.
Yeah.
I thought Dabo Swinney was ridiculous for saying he's Michael Jordan of football. I full-heartedly fucking agree with your TikTok dumbass. But I pulled it out. Shit. I'll give you 5 if it. Fuck it. Quarterbacks are everything. It is the currency. And, well, you've seen me get into it with people on even Facebook. I'd give you Baker. I'll trade you Baker and some draft because on Baker's best day, he is not Deshaun Watson.
I agree, but this chemistry, that's something the Browns haven't had in forever, and I would not break up the chemistry right now. You're going to break it up to me. That's just my personal. The Browns have
Well,
never
here's
had that
would you do
chemistry.
it for Michelle? Would you do it for Patrick Mahomes? Would you give up 3 firsts and Baker for Patrick Mahomes?
I'll give about 19
For Patrick Mahomes, that dude's he's a once in a lifetime dude. I think Patrick Mahomes from watching.
I can't
him,
even believe that he didn't play the first year.
I mean,
That's what the fucking wild part.
I mean, to me, yes. For Patrick Mahomes,
Give you absolutely this: Deshaun Watson's better than Patrick Mahomes.
I don't know about that, man. That dude's a once in a. I don't
Coaching
know.
and team. You
Yeah,
put
I
Deshaun Watson on
agree.
that team, he has the exact same kind of stats.
I don't know. I think just Patrick
Yeah,
Mahomes is a beast.
to a point, I do agree with
That
that.
dude can fucking throw, man. He's unbelievable, and he can. And the way he runs, I don't know.
His toe might never recover though.
Didn't you pick Tampa Bay to win?
Yeah. It's Tom. Tom's the man in the end. It's the GOAT.
Fucker's like 99.
Tom is the GOAT. Tom will find. I just
And
feel.
on Madden,
I
baby.
just feel like Tom finds a way to win no matter what. And that defense they got in Tampa is pretty good. This dude threw 4 interceptions and they
Yeah,
still.
see, there you go. You put Deshaun with the Dolphins defense. Go out and get you Alex Jones in the free agency. The nice part is you're going to get him. You're going to get Deshaun Watson at a discount because you don't have to pay his bonus. So you get him instead of $42 million a year, get him for 35-ish, and then you still get your second rounder.
He does a T-Mobile commercial. He's done.
I mean, I kind of agree with you, like giving up that many picks, but like he said, nothing's guaranteed.
I mean, especially with you want to go
Miami
history?
is
We're
on
not
the-
the greatest drafting team.
Miami's on the verge, and Miami's had a ton of, just like the Browns, bad quarterbacks. I
What
think
was your last?
Sox
What
can
was your
agree.
last 3 first rounders? The one corner. Oh, actually, this last year, Austin Jackson, who was actually not even your best offensive lineman.
That's good though.
The dude on the right tackle grades a lot better. Can't remember his name offhand. Hunt. Robert Hunt, I want to say.
Right.
He graded better. The corner from Northwestern. And who the hell was the third? You guys had 3 first-rounders, didn't you? Oh, this is ridiculous.
Did you have 3? You have 3?
Yeah, we fucking raped Houston.
Yeah, you did.
Would you trade those 3 for Deshaun Watson right now? Just those 3.
But then we got no one to block for the fucking guy.
You still got picks, though.
Well, my whole point is, even if you can take any first rounder you want out of the last handful of years, would you give? Name 5 you wouldn't give for Deshaun Watson. How many top 10 picks have you screwed up? How many top 10 picks fucking have you screwed up? Oh, Tua. Tua was your first rounder.
Right.
Yes.
So Tua, Austin Jackson, and whatever the hell his name is, because I can't pronounce it.
My whole thing is I would like to have him have a fair shake with a little bit of weapons. That's my whole thing with Tua. That's why I said if they do a decent job in free agency, maybe grab a running back and a receiver, and then draft maybe a receiver and another lineman. If he fails then,
He'll be in New England. I mean, Mahomes or Watson.
Watson will be New England.
You heard it here. Watson is better than Mahomes. So, just gonna go with that.
I mean, I think if the trade's out there, every team.
oh, there's 28 teams, 29 teams that other than fucking Green Bay, Kansas City,
Cleveland, because they already said Baker's their guy no matter what. So they just said that. Yeah, it's their guy.
But if they fuck around and do another rumor,
Kansas
but
City,
here comes the
Tampa
thing.
Bay.
Here comes the thing. Baker has to re-up his contract, and he gets paid the same as Deshaun Watson.
Now,
who would you rather have for $40 million? We're gonna have to do a sports talk show.
Yeah, this is definitely a sports
This is
talk
running
show.
a lot longer than we
Yeah,
expected.
you're really.
we didn't even get Denz's. Where do you think he's gonna go?
Pittsburgh.
Don't say that shit.
Dallas.
No.
Dallas?
No. He don't believe that much in Deshaun Watson, so he can go to Pittsburgh.
No.
Yeah,
Screw
you
it.
No,
that
not
shit.
go.
That doesn't mean I think that. The fuck?
He cannot go to that fucking team.
The fuck?
There ain't no fucking chance. They're fucking money.
They can stick with Haskins. And Big
Shut
Ben.
up about Dewey Haskins.
and Big Ben. They
He's
can
just
stick with those
got a infatuation with adult ballets. That's about it. Who don't though? Screw it.
Watch
Ain't
this
no
motherfucker
secret.
end up on some random ass like the Washington team.
No,
I was
Washington
gonna say
football
Redskins.
team.
He'd be fine there. Their defense is fucking.
They're actually
good.
they
Be out
can't.
there in Las
they-
Vegas.
They'll end up on
They
the
really
Falcons.
they actually came alive at the end of the season.
What? I forgot they had a team.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
One more question about this. Do we think Aaron Rodgers is with Green Bay next year?
Absolutely.
Yes.
They've already said they're not idiots.
Okay.
And who was it? The Rams did try and coerce him out of there for Jared Goff. They were like, yeah, no.
Whoa.
Why would you want to fucking? Fuck
No.
that shit?
That's
They tried. I mean,
they would have had to give. No, they couldn't. No. There couldn't be a swap for Jared
no.
Goff.
When they traded for Stafford,
Mhm.
before they made that call, they called Green Bay.
Oh, you're calling everybody
Yeah.
to see what the fuck.
But it
you
would have
get.
to been Jared Goff and a lot of other things with Jared Goff.
But you got to look at
Oh,
Rodgers.
yeah.
to
But,
get Aaron Rodgers. I mean,
But Rodgers is older too, so it might not have. I don't think you would have gotten.
37. Brady's fucking 61.
hey, and he's still playing it. He's still playing. Like
Hey,
a
I'll
fucking-
definitely take Aaron Rodgers for the next 5 years. Though. That's the thing. Is no longer you don't get a 5-year plan anymore. You get 3 at best, if you're lucky. Hell, not in Cleveland, but you got to succeed your first year, or you are done.
I mean, to me, Aaron Rodgers was an MVP candidate this year.
Sean Watson on a good team is too. Better than Patrick Mahomes.
I don't know.
I'm gonna keep driving that just now.
I don't know about
We'll fucking
that.
tweet that later and see
I
how
don't
much
even like
hatred I
Patrick Mahomes, but this kid is something else, man.
get. So is Sean Watson.
He's good. He's fucking good too.
He
They're both
doesn't
fucking
have the
good.
best tight end, Tyreek Hill, a great coach. Listen, J.J. Watt literally caused a revolt during practice against his fucking head coach.
By the way, I want something to happen in this fucking Super Bowl.
We need.
I want Tampa Bay.
We'll just have to start
To
a sports
fucking
show.
smack
I think this is over
Tyreek
like
Hill.
2 hours.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
I want Tampa Bay to fucking smack Tyreek Hill, especially for doing that motherfucking backflip when they played in the regular season. Did he score a touchdown doing a backflip? Like rubbed it right in their face?
I know he had 200 yards in the first quarter last
Oh,
time.
don't even talk about that, motherfucker.
Fortune Sports coming soon.
God, that motherfucker's so fast. I ain't never seen somebody so fast. All right, guys.
You're going to sound so depressed. It's only the end of the episode. Only been 16 days. Moses spent less time in the damn desert.
Just bad memories. Bad memories.
So before I get out of here, we'll let you know that Deshaun Watson is better than Patrick Mahomes. And have a good day. We'll let them say whatever they need to say.
He's going to piss off a lot of people. Anyways.
Look, the truth hurts, motherfucker.
Anyways, you know where you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can listen to us on Buzzsprout.
Kermit the Frog ass motherfucker.
Pandora. I love just getting to say Pandora, not yelling at them or being mad at them. YouTube and every other thing that you can possibly imagine. Our list is so long when you go on Buzzsprout and look at it. Des, how do we spell that? How do we say it?
You know what you got to put in the search bar? The word 4, the number 2, the word many.
And as always, cheers and drink responsibly, people.
Peace.
Later.